Welcome back to Sonic's 30th birthday blast. We have a race here. Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. Sonic and Tails category Beat the Game Glitched. It's going to be BenInSweden versus Huds601. Huds, would you like to tell us a little bit about the game and who's been running it?
Yeah, thank you very much, Mendez. Welcome back, everyone. Yep, this is Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, a fan-made remaster of the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles for the Genesis. Many changes and quality of life updates made to this, which our awesome commentators will be talking you through as we go through the run. But before we get there, I would just like to introduce my fellow runner, BenInSweden. Welcome, Ben.
Hello, thank you.
And yeah, those two commentators that are with us today, we have the wonderful Animachine and the incredible Rafalmir. Welcome, chaps.
Hello. Hello.
Fantastic. Right, let me get out of here. Now, we did have a bid war incentive for the music mod pack we were going to be running in this game. So, Mendez, could you please give us the results?
It is going to be the Jet Set Radio Future Pack.
Ooh, lovely. Okay, let's go and put this one on then. So we're going to be listening to some wonderful tunes from Jet Set Radio Future all the way through this run. I just need to make sure everything I need is ready, which looks good. Ben, are you ready?
Hello.
Yep.
Fantastic. Cool. Well, I'll hand over to our commentators and they can give us a countdown, in which case.
Hello. Alright. You ready, guys?
Let's do it.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Jet Set Radio! That was a poor attempt.
No, it was good. It's good.
Thank you, Rafalmir. Alright, here we are in Angel Island 1, and there's not gonna be any glitches here, but already nice movements, apart from Ben, who's struggling a little bit to go to the lower path.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a remastered version of S3 and K. You've got like obvious widescreen. You've got many new things like in-game pausing. You've also got, like for Sonic, the drop dash from Mania and the super peel out from CD. And you've also got the Tails flight assist from Mania, which will be very useful for a different kind of glitches.
Yeah, we're gonna see in different places, and also some movements like pushing the buttons or opening the doors are a bit faster in this version. So yeah, quality of life improvement overall, which makes it a great game to run. And apparently HUD's being ahead by 10-ish seconds already.
Like you have seen, you can also skip the high score tally. So this run is usually timed in RTA.
Rafalmir, who is your favorite runner here? Like, who do you think is going to take the win?
I think Hut's going to win this race. He was like the newcomer, no one expected him, like the typical underdog. I think he's gonna be.
Alright. On my end, it's gonna be Ben, because, you know, he's like 50% penguin, 50% human, 100% speedrunner, a true living legend.
Yeah,
so I'm betting all on this guy.
You've got the point.
I won't forget your betrayal, Animachine.
I'm gonna pay this. Whoops.
So we are getting to the auto-scroller, the flying airship. In the S3 Air version, you have to actively dodge the bombs because the flying ship is outrunning, well, more like outflying Sonic in this, and you have to jump over the bombs. You can activate the old version of doing this, but it's faster to do the S3 Air version.
So Hut's nailing the quick boss fight here and hitting the capsule when it's at the top of the screen. And here Ben... Oh no, that's very unfortunate.
Falling into the pit.
I'm not gonna blame Ben, because I am myself very bad at doing this trick, but that's fine. He's gonna have plenty of time to save later in the run, because there's gonna be some massive glitches, and if hopefully Hut's miss them, because Ben is my favorite, obviously, but you can save up to 2 minutes, but we're gonna get to it later in the run.
Yeah, Hut's now in Hydro 1, as you can see, because of the Tails flight assist. As Sonic, you can take the Tails route, which saves around about like 6 seconds. So it's a nice thing to have.
And then with the fire shield this time, safely killing the boss, that's fine. And also I've seen a message in chat saying, what are these sound effects? So maybe we should clarify this as well. On top of the Jet Set Radio soundtrack, we have some very nicely made, homemade RPG wizard sound effects. So Hidden Wizard, sorry, RPG Hidden Wizard. So make sure you check out his Twitch channel if you want to learn more about this mod pack. But it's free if you want to enjoy your game even more.
And Hut's going for the frame perfect reset.
No.
And too early.
Frame early.
Yeah. So there is a specific frame you can pause on, and if you restart the act or like restart from checkpoint, the game is kind of confused and it says you are starting Act 2, but you are still restarting Act 1. And this is like very beneficial if the first act is like faster to do than the second act, obviously.
Missed the second time, so I guess it was a frame late or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Hydro is the place where FPR saves the least time, like it's 15 seconds, but you take them if you can. And Ben is going for it. Is he gonna get it? That was early. Alright. Runners are even.
Oh, I totally forgot about it. Shoutouts to Thrigo, who discovered the FPR in the, I think it was the Sendo 100 tourney. And I know Thrigo likes to get his shoutout, so there you go, Thrigo.
He has it. And in the meantime, has showed us like you can beat Act 2 very nicely if you zip right at the beginning. And here clips through the half-pipe. Oh, and Ben missing the FPR as well. So yeah, they're gonna be like on an even position here. In terms of FPRs, I mean, but still being ahead at the moment. So what you want to do here is hit the wall on a specific height, and for some reason like the collision is kind of confused and launches Sonic into the floor, and then you can do your standard zip, which is kind of working similarly to S3K.
But because level reps are patched out in S3 you can just go so far. You can zip through the wall, yes, but you cannot level rep in S3
Extra life. Hello, goodbye. Hello. Oh, where am I going? Come along, children.
And then going for the... Oh, you almost clipped directly through the pipe there. There's a way, there's a setup to do it. Oh, nice. So here the cylinders are moving up and down at the top of Hydro City 2, and you can actually predict what's going to be their position if you can do some maths in your head, which is not, you know, that easy during a run. But yeah, he nailed it.
Yeah, and Hut's using this cylinder-like object to remove the death plane from this mud pit, grabbing the fire shield because it's very useful for the upcoming boss fight. And now we will see the first instance of slope glitch. Like, we have to wait for Tails. Tails will break the object beneath Sonic, and there you go, you have slope glitch. Now the physics are completely broken, and you can dig into walls and do funny stuff like this. Because we all know this is a Sonic game, so walls and floors are just a suggestion.
And Ben is also going for it as well. This is a massive time save. I think if you miss it once, it's still saving time compared to trying to go for Marble Garden 2, because here what's going to happen is, so you can see it on HUD's screen. It's actually the boss from Act 2 who spawned. So the game's going to say, when you kill this boss, Act 1 is over. But because this specific boss triggers the sunset animation after. It's the sunset animation which is actually the trigger for Marble Garden 2 to end. So there's no need to kill an extra boss here. You just have to wait for the sky to turn reddish, and you're going to Garden all night.
Yeah, Carnival Night 1 in S3R is also done completely glitchless, because the wheel glitch from S3 and K, like the OG one, is patched out in the air version, so we can fully embrace the Carnival Night, aka Clown Zone, in its full glory, with all its bumpers and all that kind of stuff.
Alright, so Ben got a setup for the Marble Garden glitch as well, so he's gonna go into Carnival Night, and hopefully, so in Carnival Night, there's gonna be another FPR attempt from both runners. So we're gonna see what happens. This boss here can be a little, like, it's not hard. It's like the only boss which needs 4 hits. I think it's the boss which needs the least hits. But sometimes the spinner is not at the right position, and like it's gonna bounce and not hit the boss. So you can waste like 20, even half a minute here.
Yeah, you can also like manipulate the way the spinner is moving, like by looking up or looking down, because it's locked by your camera, so you can kind of manipulate the way. Ooh, Hut's not getting the FPR in Carnival Night, so he has to do like some very hard tricks in Carnival Night 2. The first one, which is known as the barrel clip. So he's bopping the barrel up and down, and at a specific moment he jumps and not getting
he ended up into the jail. That's unfortunate. Yeah. So there's like a probability of not making it through the right side here after clipping into the wall, and I guess it's subpixel related, or maybe you have to clip into the wall at the right position, but yeah, it's hard to get it consistently.
And again. Ooh.
Is it the opportunity for BenInSweden to catch back? Here he's going for the FPR. Is he gonna get it? Restarts the act and ends up in Act 2. That's unfortunate. I guess he wants the race to be fair. Good fair play from BenInSweden. Very respectable guy.
And he got it this time. Nice. So there is another clip coming up. It will be the first partner clip. So he will fly up with tails, and when the object is off screen, he will just push himself into the object, and voila, right into the wall.
And as you can see on the screens, BenInSweden catching back. He got the barrel of Doom clip first try. That's pretty nice. However, he chooses not to go for the partner clip here, but that's fine.
Yeah, because there is the potential to get crushed by the object, so I don't blame him. It's eventually much safer to do it glitchless.
Also, something I'm not sure we said, but you can fast forward in this version of the game, in this version in Sonic 3R in general, which leads to quite considerable, like it's hard to say, time differences between S3R and S3K, especially in launch phase. We're going to see it. There's a long cutscene that you can just fast forward. And here, there's going to be the snowboarding section, so I guess we have some time for potential donations.
Absolutely, we've had a load in the last half hour. We have a $14.20 donation from Sewer S6 saying, "I'll donate some more when I get a job. Every single dollar is 100% appreciated. Please don't worry whether your donation is small or large. It's all so appreciated and goes towards a great cause." We also have a $20 donation from Richard Ngo. Good luck with the runs this weekend.
So Hutz is going for another instance of slope glitch, and he get it. Very nice. You can see he's like, falling through the level like, yeah, nothing suspicious to see here.
No, absolutely not. I'm not dizzy at all, that's fine.
And
Okay,
he
so
ended up.
yeah, go on.
He ended up in Knuckles route.
Yeah, I was about to say that Ben checked, called the checkpoint on the way, and it's a bit of a safe strategy, because if you mess up, which he didn't here, I'm glad, but if you mess up this glitch here, you actually have to restart from the snowboarding section, which costs a lot of time, so you may want to hit the checkpoint just in case you miss the glitch.
Exactly. And now we are, or at least Huts is in Ice Cap 2. Also like completely glitchless, because like I said, level reps are not a thing here. So yeah, he has the lightning shield and traverse with it. Like he's trying to stay at the top route because it's actually faster.
Can I just say, if we want a "that's never happened before" moment, I don't know if anyone caught it in Ice Cap Act 1, Tails got slope glitch with me. That's legitimately never happened to me before.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah, now Tails can be unpredictable sometimes. It's pretty funny. When we prepared this commentary, like I think Ben got killed in Lava Reef because of Tails triggering stalactite or whatever it's called, but a rock to fall down from the ceiling.
I'm helping. So Huts is done with Ice Cap 2, and he will be continue with Launch Base 1. There is another instance of slope glitch coming up. The developers of this game tried to fix a glitch with the elevator, but by doing that they created another glitch, and with that we can get slope clip like on a very specific frame. Like this is a frame perfect trick. Like you have to jump out of this elevator like on this specific frame, and now he's just traversing through the level. He has to be very carefully. He has to be not. Oh
no, it's unfortunate.
Like I was about to say, if he goes too slow, he's end up like being too high and getting like in bounds again. And if he's going too fast, he's falling through the level. So he has to like control his speed with little left taps.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. As usual, speedrunners tend to make the game they play look very easy. But actually this trick, there's a lot going on. So in addition to what you've said, even the beginning, as you see, like before getting into the elevator, you have to make sure you go into the elevator at the right timing so that it helps you to get that frame perfect input. And then, as you can see on, I guess it's HUDs, yeah, it's HUDs, then you gotta make sure that those bosses behave the way you want. That is, you want to kill only one of them, and which is just happened here, and keep the other one alive. Why so? Because when you play as Sonic, one boss is enough to trigger the end of the act. So if you save one for Act 2, all you have to do is kill it, and then yeah, it should be done for Huts with Launch Base.
And will he get it? Will he get it?
Yeah. He's gonna pick up, yeah!
Run is still valid.
I still hope Ben's gonna win, but that was pretty swag, okay.
And now we are going on with Mushroom Hill 1. Like I said, level reps are patched out, so we can't use the door clip from the OG Sonic 3 and K. So yeah, you can embrace also like Mushroom Hill in its fullest glory, fully glitchless. Yeah. There is a glitch you can get at the end of the boss fight from Mushroom Hill 1, but it's pretty hard to execute, and not really many of us are trying to go for it. Like, there are just a few specific runners who will go for the famous mushroom hill to zip.
Yeah, I think both runners are not going to go for this trick and choose to play.
They choose sanity.
But to be honest, Mushroom Hill is glitchless. It's very technical. You have little slopes all over the place, which you want to use to get some more height with your jumps. So it's still pretty enjoyable to watch. And Ben got the slope glitch now. Hopefully we'll make it to the boss and catch up and get the peacock as well.
Extra life is for me.
And also, Mushroom Hill 2 is glitch-free as well. So there's a lot going on here as well. Very speedy stage.
Yeah, and maybe you have seen it, you can fast forward. Like Animachine already explained, you can fast forward like many of these cutscenes to get you some extra time to save.
We're gonna see another little difference here with the... How would you call them, Rafalmir? Like pulleys? Like the things that send you?
Yeah, I think many people refer them as pulleys.
Yeah. So they go a lot faster than in S3K, which is quite enjoyable. And Ben, he's got the peacock. That's nice. Both runs are valid.
Hey, nice one, Ben.
Don't have to restart.
Yeah. And it's a relief as an S3 air runner. Making it through launch phase is, you know, Ben is probably feeling relieved right now because this is probably the hardest and most frustrating part of the run. But there's also some FPR stuff going on in Death Egg, so we still have many surprises to come.
Yeah, Hutz is going to do the platform clip. He's going to get some invincibility frames, getting under the platform, jump at the right moment, and boom, zip through some parts of the level. Then he's going to restart from this checkpoint to restart like the cycles. And here's another instance of the partner clip. Nicely done. Don't fall into the pit. Don't fall into the pit. Oh, nice.
So those crushers can be like very, I'd say, trolly. But since there's gonna be a glitch that you should see soon in I'm gonna say it, Flying Battery 2, there's not gonna be all this part which you may have witnessed during the Sonic and Knuckles tourneys that took place. I don't even remember when, but like you tend to die a lot to those crushers. And you can say hello to Mr. Tickles. Hello, Mr. Tickles.
Stop hitting yourself. Well, he did it again. Stop hitting yourself. And you
did it again. You really should stop doing... Oh, I did it again. Okay. And what happened? Oh my god. We forgot to explain. So here, you want to stand on the boss as it dies. Just like in Marble Garden, if you remember, when Tails breaks the cylinder on its lower part while you are standing on it, then the game is confused and gives you slow glitch. So this is basically the same mechanics here. The boss is destroyed, the game removes the hitbox. But since you're standing on it, then the game doesn't know where to put Sonic, basically. So yeah, you want to keep this slow glitch to activate the glitch here. Whoops, that was close. There we go.
Yeah, Hutz needs to be very carefully to not touch any of the sliders or the big round cylinder or the springs, or he would have lost the slope glitch.
And it's another glitch that saves so much time that it's actually maybe worth it to restart to Act 1 and try to get it again instead of going through the whole Act 2 glitchless. And Ben nicely getting the clip at the beginning here and goes for partner clip now. So you want to jump at a specific time. And yeah, gets it first try, nice.
Take this carefully.
Yeah, this part is scary. Like, Flying Battery is probably when I was younger the place where I died the most at the beginning of the game, because you know, just falling down into nothingness. Pretty scary.
Hello. Oh, where am I going?
And Hut's now entering Sendopolis 1. Again, no level up, so we are going to do this level glitchless. Like in Sendo 1, there are it's a very cycle heavy level, and you have to go very fast through it, because if you miss a cycle, it costs you like roundabout, I think it's 5-6 seconds.
It's between 6 and 7, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these blocks are on 6-second cycles. So if you miss one that halts your progress, where am I going? If you miss one that halts your progress, it can yeah, be very costly in this one.
Exactly.
As you may have seen, this block here, the Hut's push, was moving pretty fast, and this is yeah another quality of life improvement compared to SVK physics. So Ben got himself ready for skipping Act 2 almost entirely. There's a lot of objects here, so the cylinder here can cause the loss of slope glitch. Also the springs, so that's why you wanna you can see the runners taking their time there. There we go. Nicely done.
Just sneaking under the pillar. So one of the other life of quality changes in S3R, you can actually speed up the golem fight if you get invincibility frames and hit him, like when he's on the apex of his jump. He slides like a little bit to the side, so you have seen just 2 cycles and the boss is already done.
It feels pretty satisfactory to when you've been waiting like about like through our lives, like as runners of S3K or SNK. Probably we wasted 10 hours of oh nice. There was a little yes said by
someone got a big relief, because I know someone who really hates Sendo 2 for sure.
Who could that possibly be?
I mean, I can't blame you, because Sendo 2 is like technically round about the same length when it comes to time, but it's got a specific trick that is kind of hard to execute, the infamous loop clip, and like I said, I can't blame you for this. It is something to deal with.
Yeah, in case people get confused in the chat, like runners are not quite even right now, even though they seem to be in the same act of the same level. But yeah, Hut's just got FPR, and yeah, hopefully we will not have to describe the Sando 2 glitches. That would mean also Ben got the FPR as well, so we're gonna see. But yeah, this is, I think if you play Sando 2 perfectly, you can still maybe do it about the same pace as Sando 1, but as you said, Rafalmir, it's so much harder.
Yeah, Sando running, doing FPR in Sando 1 to run Sando 1 again is purely runner's choice. You can do Sando 2 in the exact same amount of time. Like you say, if you're good at doing loop clip, anyone who knows me knows that that is the trick I find the absolute hardest in the game. I have lost many a run to it, so I am thrilled not to have to run Sando 2 right now.
Maybe now is a good time to potentially Talking about donations, if there are.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're just seeing Sando 1 on both screens. We have a $20 donation from Allison saying happy birthday, Sonic. And we're going to be closing the Sonic CD soundtrack incentive bid war at the end of this run. The Japanese soundtrack is currently ahead, so if you want to hear the US soundtrack, please get your donations in before the end of this run.
So here you're gonna see the boss on Ben's side just needs to jump an extra time into the sand to fall into it. Sometimes it happens when you cannot quite push him all the way to the left. So we're gonna see what choice Ben will do. Is he gonna do FPR? He's going for it. Okay. Oh, he's gonna have to play Sando 2. But that's fine, as we said.
So Hats is now in Lava Reef 1. There are a few glitches you can do here to traverse to the level faster. Like the next upcoming one is kind of similar to the platform clip in Flying Battery 1. To get that elevator at a specific height, you spin dash underneath it and you just slip through the wall.
So here you may have seen on Ben's side, it went just through a floor, and this is actually not too hard to trigger if you jump a full height jump. And then he's gonna go for the loop clip and gets it first try. Pretty nice.
Nice.
And what you have seen on HUD screen, because the Tails assist has some weird collision. If you fly like on that specific spot, the lava cannot crush you, and you will end up on Knuckles' path. And by doing that, yeah, the level itself gets like really glitchy, like you see the black background. So if he defeats the boss, the camera is not locked and he can go to the checkpoint that is before the boss, and he can replay the boss as the Act 2 boss. Like, it's pretty weird, but it surely is useful. Like, you skip the entire Act 2 with this trick.
As you can see on Ben's side as well, the boss is absolutely glitchy. It's because he went for a shortcut thanks to Tails, and yeah, if you make it to the boss by not by respecting some conditions, which I do not have in mind, to be honest, but you can prevent the boss from having its shell, and it makes the boss fight a lot faster, a lot easier at least.
Hit, plant, and clip, and climb up through the lava. Are the conditions for it to happen.
Oh, thank you, Ben. Not only is he running the game, but he's also doing the commentator's job. What a man, what a man. And half penguin as well.
Did we get Sando Boo?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Extra life. Hello. Oh, where am I going?
So Huts finished Lava Reef 2 in quotes and is now entering Hidden Palace. Like we have now our typical Knuckles fight, but Knuckles is kind of beefed up in this version of like S3 era. Like, he's not as easy to fight as in the original. He is a hard boss and you can die to him. Wink wink.
Yeah, you can do a Ben.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Okay, so just so you know, the race is still not quite over. Okay, there's I'm not sure how much, but maybe a minute difference, or maybe a little bit even more. But it's gonna be all down to FPR.
I want to point out, everyone who's heard this pack before, you know what's coming next, you know what to do in chat. I'm looking forward to this.
When the time is right, you will understand. So we are doing Sky Sanctuary now. Thanks to the newest update, you can also fast forward the cutscene at the beginning of Sky Sanctuary, which will saves like round about, I think, 20 seconds. Yeah,
yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
And now Hutz has to move with Tails in a specific manner. So he can respawn Tails in specific spots, so he doesn't have to wait for this little guy like too long. Like this.
Nicely done. So Ben got himself ready for just killing the boss again in Act 1.5, whatever.
So
Nice.
making use of the Tails flight to traverse to this like very vertical level, and now facing Mecha Sonic. Like, because of the Tails flight assist, we actually have to fight this Mecha boss fight and not the two ones before that. So we are hoping that Mecha Sonic is facing towards Sonic. Nice. Because it's just you get like more hits on Mecha if he's facing like in your direction and not the other way around. Where's the heart? So and now we're coming to Death Egg, where there will be another FPR or another potential FPR, and this one is the most crucial about. We have to get like FPR in Death Egg 1 saves round about 2 minutes, and can be a potential. Like it can lead to a lead change. Eventually.
Yeah. I think this is the. So I kind of underestimated the difference between the two runners earlier. There's actually around, let's say the exact amount of FPR worth time difference between the runners. So surprising event would be Hutz missing the FPR and Ben getting it.
Yeah.
And they may end up being tied, but that's like Ben's
I think
only
it needs
chance.
more than that, to be honest. I think Hutz has got this one, even if I get FPR, he doesn't.
Who knows? I don't want to lose my money because if you lose this, but yeah, who knows? Yeah, Hutz going for the checkpoint before trying the FPR, because if he misses, then it's gonna spawn back.
Yeah, even if you get FPR second try, here it's still faster to get it on second try than to do Act 2 normally. And the boss we all love, Red Eye. Even for like veteran players, he can still be an annoyance, to say it like this.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Okay.
So here we are.
Oh,
What's gonna happen?
Extra life is for me.
Oh no!
Oh,
he misses it.
Okay, at least it's one frame early. He can still get it on his second try.
Yeah,
I believe.
You'd rather be early than
Oh
late.
no! Whoops!
Oh, whoops!
Oh.
Not left. Oh.
Where are my rings?
Yeah, this boss is a lot easier. The first phase, if you have the lightning shield, it's a lot easier to handle because you can land the first 8 hits in a row. So it's kind of tough to beat him without.
And Ben defeating Mecha Sonic, so he will also enter Death Egg 1.
There's exactly 1 act worth difference here. Here we are again.
I can't look.
We're gonna hear it.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, he got it! Whoa, he got it!
This
The
could
legend! Okay, so we're gonna have to let people know. So in case of FPR in Defect, what's gonna happen is the timer is gonna end, correct me if I'm wrong, when the player is gonna come back to the level select of the game.
It ends at the time bonus.
The time?
Yeah, when the time bonus completes is when the timer will end. So.
Did that change? I thought this was you had to come back. No?
You have to show the menu afterwards to show the run completed. But,
Oh, okay. Never mind. Thank you, runners.
Yeah, Shane, I'll give you a countdown on it.
So yeah, unless something very crazy happens, we shall see. It's not over.
Cup, commentary curse.
Maybe Huds is gonna do Huds, just like Ben did a Ben by dying to Knuckles. Huds gonna die 10 times to Red Eye. Let's hope not.
I mean, Red Eye is really a hard boss. Like with FBR, like he's the real final boss at this game. It just fits it so well.
Alright. One more hit.
Right. We are coming up on time on my side, so time is going to be in 3, 2, 1.
I didn't get
time.
it. I missed it out. So we get to see Death Egg 2 then, I mean.
We're playing Huds.
Yeah.
The
I don't
winner.
think I've got any FPRs in this run at all.
GG Huts.
Yeah, just for the sake of showing people all the levels, so thank you, Ben, for this. So yeah, Ben going through Death Egg 2, so you're gonna see the amount of time the FPR saves here. So you want to keep the lightning shield here, which is gonna be very useful. And there's gonna be a partner clip on the way. And we're gonna see, Huds also is doing some stuff here.
I mean, it's kind of a requirement that I die to the final boss in a marathon run. But this is a little sneak about of the cursed pack that unfortunately didn't quite win the bid war.
I guess we can afford, since we are so low compared to estimate, so you can enjoy the art. What should we say? Like the creativity of RPG Hidden Wizard.
So Ben has to make sure to set Tails on a specific spot. Like the tip of his hair has to be like 1 frame off between the wall and Tails' hair. And if he's done it correctly, he should clip into the stairs and zip through the level. Which saves like first try, I think it saves like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's about 20 seconds.
There we go. Whee!
And Huds beating the game again. Didn't get disturbed by some guy talking in the background.
Oh, I didn't pay attention. Did he die? I guess not.
For once, no. Which is kind of nice.
So you're gonna see who there?
Ah, yes, our lovely Uwu boss.
The flying ball. So if you have the setup ready, it's an easy boss. But if you miss just once and then you lose an unpredictable amount of time. And also Tails is like, I don't know, flying around, getting bounces and doing random stuff.
Yeah, Tails go brrrr.
Yeah, that was a nice race. Up until the end, you could not predict until like Huds had the FPR, nailing it at the end. That's what's good about this category with races. Is that you never know until it's over.
Yeah, it truly is full of surprises.
This is one of the things that I love about this category right now. Ben, especially doing the races more than anything. Ben and I did a practice race the other day, and I missed FPR and he got it, and we ended up going from like a 2.5 minute gap to I think being within 6 seconds at the end. It makes it incredibly close.
Yeah, it's like you mentioned, Huts. It's FPR is like the equal to the monitor clip in the Lava Reef 1 in the OG Sonic 3 and 3 and K. Like you get it or you miss it, and everything is like over.
Ben's gonna take this boss safely here.
Yeah, Tails has been a bit of a shit with it.
Yeah, you can one-cycle this boss by manipulating Tails, but requires a little bit of practice. And also Tails not doing random stuff, obviously. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure which time you're gonna get, Ben, because I didn't keep an eye on an alternate timer. So you're gonna have to time yourself.
It's 44, 43:57. So.
Alright.
Hey, GG.
Still underestimate, so GG to both runners.
Oh, that was so much fun. Thank you, Ben, once again for the rematch. We ran this previously back in March for BSGO 4, which was the first time we both raced this, and that one was an incredibly close one as well. Honestly, it's a real honor to be able to race this game, especially against a legend in this community like Ben. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Ben, do you have anything that you might want to say?
Screw Launch Base 1. I lost like 5 minutes there.
Oh no!
How much time did I lose there? Let's have a look. Almost 3 minutes in total. I was 5 minutes behind PB at that point.
Brutal. I also want to say
still faster than doing it normally, so you know.
I also want to say a massive thank you to Animachine and to Rafalmir for coming out and doing commentary for our run. Thank you both, lads. It's been a great honour to have you here and commentating for this race.
You're welcome.
Ah, stop it.
Stop it now. This is embarrassing. Stop it now.
If any of you guys out there enjoyed watching this and you want to get into Sonic 3 speedrunning, we have our own Discord. You'll find the details up on speedrun.com/S3air. We got loads of tutorials, guides. We'd love to see you there. We absolutely love doing this. And a big shout out as well to the Sonic 3 Air community and to Qweerty Yacht, who makes this game and makes this engine for S3K. Yeah, it's a wonderful, really enjoyable game. So, yeah. Mendez, I'll hand things back to you.
Oh, thank you very much, and thank you both for the run. Very enjoyable and a great run to end off my hosting slots here. I'm going to be replaced by a guy called Hud601. I don't know him. I'm sure he's a nice guy. And we're going to be heading into Sonic CD 2011. That's going to be in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.